Well, here's another sign that marijuana is going mainstream, a university degree in cannabis science.
KCTV5's Betsy Webster got perspective from a UMKC professor and students about the program that's now being offered at several schools.
Ask a group of college students about a degree specific to weed, and you're bound to get a few giggles.
I'm a jazz major, so sign me up.
One of my get-rich-quick schemes would be to open like a sub shop next door to a dispensary.
Hit that.
But this isn't for stoners. It's serious science. It's a Bachelor of Science in Cannabis Biology and Chemistry at Colorado State University Pueblo, coming to campus this fall. Colorado, one of the first two states to legalize recreational use, recently hit the $1 billion mark in state revenue. I chatted by phone with the Academic Affairs Director of Colorado's Department of Higher Education, who explained it like this, quote, "Cannabis is a growing industry with a large economic impact in Colorado, and our institutions in Colorado want to provide graduates that can meet the economic needs of the state. And perhaps the public health as well." The dean of CSU Pueblo's College of Science and Mathematics told the Denver Post that THC vaping crisis was evidence that more trained scientists and regulation are needed.
That's exciting. I think that's very progressive towards a new day and age.
There could definitely be job opportunities. By no means do I think it's a joke.
Probably going to be a need for some cannabis experts, and I'm sure it will be a very hot degree for people out of high school.
But a UMKC professor who specializes in entrepreneurship says students should proceed with caution because what's hot now could fade.
Realizing that the federal government hasn't legalized it, and so at any one point, the federal government could shut it down.
The business, that is, not the program. CSU Pueblo makes it clear the students will be working with low THC, federally legal industrial hemp, which they say keeps federal funding and federal student loans and grants in the clear. The trouble, says the UMKC prof, is the naming of the degree. A bio or chem major with some elective courses in cannabis is one thing, but a degree with the word cannabis could be limiting, he says.
They're trying to capitalize on the trend and the popularity of it, and they're doing a disservice to the students by doing that. To have a degree and a transcript that says you did this, who knows what this industry is going to be like 10 years from now.
A few other universities preceded CSU Pueblo with similar undergrad degrees using the term medicinal plant rather than cannabis. We asked the Missouri and Kansas regents if they would consider something like that, and they say it hasn't even come up for discussion. Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.